5 and I'm right here at 5. So it was only to let people in. So thank you everyone for joining on time. This is Halima and I'll be your presenter and
All
host.
over Indian consultant agent.
And request all of you to keep yourself on mute. And unless you are on a professional background in an office or at a desk, please keep your cameras off. And any doubts or any concerns, keep the questions ready at the end of the session. I'll make sure I address all your questions. And I assure you that this session is going to be very insightful. And I'm sure by the end of the session, all the roadblocks or concerns that you might have in the mind will be cleared. So just to give you a little brief about myself, I'm Halima and I'm the Vice President at Edu Milestones. And it is an immense pleasure to address this session. And I'm happy to share all the information with all of you. So I'm just waiting for a few more participants to join. It's 5:03 right now, so 2 more minutes, and we'll begin the session in just 2 minutes. I appreciate your patience, and we'll begin the session in 2 minutes. Thank you.
Thank you, Nilima. Halima, sorry.
Hello everyone. Is there anyone who already runs a road?
Nishant, I would request you not to interrupt the session. If there are any questions, I would suggest you to keep it for the end of the session. I'll be happy to clear
Oh,
your concerns. Yeah.
okay, sure.
Thank you so much. All right. It's 5:05, so we'll begin the session now. And I've shared my screen. I hope you're all able to see my screen. So just to begin with, a little bit information on Edu Milestones. I just want to brief you that we've been into the industry for over 14 years and we've been the pioneer into the platform. We've been awarded for the best career planning platform in 2023, and we have also been awarded for the best career counseling technology. And our co-founders have been listed in, as listed as top transformational leaders to watch in 2023, and we've been featured in Outlook Business Standard and ANI. So coming back to the business. Once you collaborate with us, this program or this collaboration is especially for people who have been planning to start their career counseling business and to start their overseas education business where they can counsel the student, help them understand what would be the right course and country for them, and then send them abroad for further studies under their guidance and get benefit out of it. All right. So whatever the requirements that individual would need in processing an application, in setting up the whole business, we will be extending that support. So the support begins from training. We provide the 5 days training for the people who collaborate with us. Training is to give you the domain knowledge to help you understand the overseas process, overseas education process. So out of 5 days, the first 3 days of the session will be to help you understand overview of how to process the applications, how to file the visas,
Good
what
evening,
is the
Anil.
different procedure for different
Anil,
countries, how to
one hour
counsel the
before morning
students,
I connected with
and
you, right?
to
Today
understand the do's and don'ts while accepting the applications. All
link is
right.
not opening,
And
right?
also how to recommend the
The
right
link which I
universities to
shared
the
with you is not
students
opening,
based
right?
on their academics and their
Kindly repeat
financial
in my message.
capabilities.
Hello or hi,
Apart
whichever
from that,
in
on
WhatsApp.
the third day of the session,
I'll help you
since
lot.
we will be providing you the platform, the software,
Can you
you will
reply
be
hello
trained
or hi?
on how to use that software and how to manage all your employees, your staff, or
Okay, I will
and your
send
students, their
the message because
database,
I haven't
their
received the
lead
message.
journey, everything on the CRM, how you can manage your
Just send a
invoices,
message.
all that will be trained on the fourth day of the session. On the fifth day of the training, you will be
Yes.
trained on all the
Now I
important
send you
marketing
another
strategies and all the
link.
tough questions that we may have on our mind as to how will I get my first 100 students, how will I promote myself in social media, how will people choose me and not somebody else. So these tough questions will be answered and addressed to make sure that you will be completely equipped to promote yourself, target the audience, convert them, and retain them. All right. So after the training is done, you will be given a time of a week to prepare yourself for the exam. And once you clear the exam with 65% and above, you will be certified. The certification will have the accreditations, international accreditations from ACCPH UK, and the certificate will remain valid for lifetime. And this certificate will authorize you to be an international career counselor. And now, without technology, no business can be stable. So we will be providing you the technology with your brand name, all right, which will have three very important components. One being an assessment tool. Any student might want to study abroad, but if this is the student eligible to study abroad is one of the major concerns. So to how will you know that? That is something you have to do and analyze with the assessment. When you run an assessment on the student to understand, you once this assessment is done, you will get to know the profile weightage, if the student is eligible to study abroad or not. If eligible, which are the universities and courses the student is eligible into. And apart from that, you will also be getting the university search engine, which will have the list of all the international universities with complete details of what each university, what are the courses offered by each university, what could be the fees, what could be the post-study work permit, every information related to that course and university will be there in the portal. So you will be getting an assessment tool, a CRM, and an university search engine. All right, a complete package which will definitely ease up every hurdle that you might face while setting up your business. So once you have the technology, you would be expecting support. So we have the support team here only to make sure we provide you that service for any assistance, technical support or assistance that you would be needing. And marketing is one of the very important aspects. All right, it is not the money that only matters in marketing, it is the content also which is important. So we have a tie-up with 1,500 plus universities across the globe. And these universities send us updates about where the intakes are happening, if the scholarships are being offered, if there is a reduction in the fees, if there are new courses being launched. Every new
Can
update
you try
will
joining
reach
once
us.
again now?
And we convert that raw information into very interesting flyers and banners only to make sure that we design it for you and you can promote yourself on
Limit
social
is
media.
over, that's why
We
it's not
share it
able to
with you
join.
on weekly basis,
If you
almost
want, I
daily
have to
basis,
send
to
them.
make sure I can put your name, number, and logo on it and promote yourself on social media or offline, either way. All right. So we'll be providing you the marketing training as well as we'll be providing you the marketing content material every day. You will be getting an
Actually,
admission
actually, very
support team,
cool.
which will be,
Yeah, which limit is
for
over, that's why.
lifetime, and you will have a counselor,
I was expecting
and a
this.
team who will be assisting you with application processing, visa processing, and any backend support that is required in terms of processing the application. So this team is for
Make
lifetime, and
everyone
they
know.
can process. They're working relentlessly to make sure that they provide and they extend the support to process applications and visas to any course and any country at any point. So we will also be providing you the hand holdings. We understand that the training is done, but as and when you have applications coming in, you may have certain doubts, right? So you might always reach out to our team, not in IVR, all right, a human support that will be extending. You can reach out to your assigned consultant and clear all the doubts that you may have. Now, when we talk about providing the 360-degree support to our partners, we talk about education loan assistance as well. So, when a student is coming to you, if the student has a concern that they want assistance in terms of education loan, so let me tell you that we want to make sure that we provide that education loan assistance to your students as well. So, we have tie up with HDFC Credilia, Saraswat Bank, and they will be extending the doorstep loan to your students. So this is the 8-step support that we'll be providing, and this is the deliverables that I'm talking about. Now coming to the very important aspect of it, which is earning model. So what are the sources of earning in this business? So there are 5 sources of earning. One is counseling. So when you counsel the student, understand whether the student is eligible or not, if eligible, which university. When you run assessments on them and when you hand over the milestone report to them, telling them that how what is the percentage of probability of their admissions, what are the universities that they're eligible into, and when you hand over that report, on an average our existing channel partners are earning about 4 to 5,000 in small cities and towns, and goes beyond 10 in metro cities. Now, online IELTS is another important thing. So we will be assisting you with online IELTS as well. All right. So if your student needs IELTS coaching, we will be providing you the IELTS coaching, and we have different slabs which is lesser than what the market is charging, but this is what the slabs look like. And our your support person can share these details with you as to what could be your revenue generation out of this. So every time you provide a students, let's assume we talked about the extensive program, all right, and the person is going for 4 weeks, all right, and total sessions 20. If the market price is 7,999, the price for the IELTS coaching, then you will be getting 1,999 as your payout, as your commission for letting that student get trained. All right. So similarly, we have different slabs which will be shared upon request by your representative. So online IELTS is another mode of earning. Markups and payouts. Payouts are nothing but the university commissions we are talking about. So we all know that the industry sustains on commissions. So as in when you process an application to a tie-up university, the university will give us commission, and as soon as you give the commission, as soon as we get the commission, you get 70% out of it and we get 30%. We'll talk more in details on markups and payouts on the next slide. Now, channeling is another mode of earning. You can have your own set of franchisee partners. Let's say you're in Delhi and in Gurgaon or Noida or the nearby cities, and the remote areas where you don't have access to. You can collaborate with a nearby agent who can fetch you more and more students and then share the profit. So any support that you require in this process, we will be extending that support to you in terms of training and sub CRMs. All right. So now coming to the categories. So we have a tie-up with 1,500 plus universities, and we are one of those very, very few vendors in the market who has the provision to deal with all the universities, whether it is Ivy Leagues, whether it is Tier 1, Tier 2, medical, European, all. We deal with all the universities, all right? So that's why we have categorized them into 6 options. One is category 1 for Ivy League colleges. So let's assume, just to explain what a markup is, to process an Ivy League application. Ivy League is like Harvard, Princeton, MIT, all right? So if a student wants to process an application in an Ivy League college, all right, on an average, it costs around 2.5 lakhs, all right, but we charge only 35,000 for the first application and only 5,000 for any additional information. The reason why we charge 35 is because we want to give you the provision to mark up your money on top of 35. So if you mark up your money by, let's say, 45, 55, or a lakh on top of 35,000, so anything that you earn beyond 35,000 is totally yours. All right? Likewise, we have similar categories for European as well as Asian and medical. Now, coming to the very important part, which is category 2. Like I said, we have a tie up with 1500 plus universities across the globe. If the student opts to go to any of the universities of these 1500 universities, then he doesn't have to pay any application processing fee or visa processing fee. It will be absolutely free. All right. And as the moment the student pays the university fee, and the university, let's say, is paying 2 lakhs as commission to us, then you get 1,40,000 and we get 60,000. All right. So it is 70/30. You get 70% and we get 30%, and that is what is called commission. So likewise, we have for European countries, Asian and medical as well. So once you shortlisted the university with the student and you assisted the student in opting out the right subject as well, and then you forward the file to us, all right? And we take care of everything from profile analysis, top college recommendations, and end-to-end application management, visa processing, visa interview preparation, online IELTS coaching classes, SOP support and guidance, university coordination, fast-track application processing, real-time application status, education loan assistance, scholarship, pre and post-landing support like airport pickup and accommodation. All right. And all you have to do is once you've helped the student in shortlisting the universities, you forward the file to us, then sit back and relax, and we will be sharing your payout as soon as we receive it from the university. All right. These are some of the sample payouts that we have received from our channel partners, all right, recently. And this is exactly how it looks like, and this is only per students. They have sent multiple students. This is only the screenshots for one student. All right. So apart from this, I like I've explained how the business model works, and I also explained what could be the different categories and earning modes here. And now, like I said, we will be circulating the marketing materials to you on a daily basis every week. So this exactly how the marketing materials would look like.
गूगल ड्राइव में ऑफिशियल गूगल ड्राइव में डाल के सुष्मिता को शेयर
So
कर
as you can see, there's no
ईमेल
brand
पर
name
ईमेल
mentioned here.
हो जाता है
You
ना
can
मतलब
add
ड्राइव में
your
डालना ईमेल पे
details,
अटैच
your
नहीं करना
brand name, number, and
मैं ड्राइव में
logo,
डाल
and
के
promote
वो
this
लिंक मैं
message.
उसको भेज दूँ लिंक एक्सेस उसको भेज दो वो आज अपलोड करके मैं सबको शेयर
So we'll
कर
talk more about this. However, before we proceed further, I would want to highlight that we have Mr. Ankit Agarwal with us today. He's the one who's designed the technology, and he will be taking you through like you can process the applications or with the help of a portal, how you can maintain your data, and how you can check the universities, recommend the universities, the end-to-end usage in this on the technology. Ankit, over to you. Take us through the technology part.
Very good evening, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, you are.
Perfect. Perfect. Great. So good to connect to all of you. Okay. Kindly keep it
Sorry
on the
to
mute.
interrupt you, Halima. I have a problem. Can you hear me?
Can we please keep on mute?
Yes, Mr. Dwivedi. I'm not sure who exactly is speaking. We can connect for Q&A session at the end of the session, if that is okay.
Okay, great. Okay. So let me share my screen. So in this session, I'm going to show you how this entire technology looks like. Okay. So I'll divide my sessions in three parts. First, I'll show the complete technology solutions from the student point of view. What are the different solutions we are giving to the student? Then I'll give you the demo from the counselor point of view. What are the different solutions are available in the platform for the counselors, where you can track all the payouts and the tie-up universities. And third segment, I'll show you this entire platform from the sub counselor's point of view. If you are having a scenario where you want to create the associates under you, probably it can be any individual who can refer the file to you. So that also you can manage through the single platform. So in this three part, I'll divide this entire session. So first, let me start from the student point of view. So every partner from our side will be receiving a dedicated web page. So this is how the web page looks like, where it will be displaying your logo, your details, your contact, your email IDs, everything. And the look and feel of this page you can change from the CRM as well. So first thing is you'll be having your own dedicated web page. Now, if any student is looking for the study abroad application or study abroad admission, a student will land to your web page and click on the let's get started. So once I click on let's get started, okay, then system will ask, are you looking admission for the bachelor's, master's or doctoral? Say consider I'm looking admission for the bachelor's. So I'll click on the bachelor's, and just post clicking on the bachelor's, one form will open where it will ask certain details like which intake you are looking for the admission. Say I'm looking for September 2025. My score in the 12th grade, say consider I got 80% in 12th grade. I belongs to PCMB group, PCM group, CBSE board, no IBDP. I completed my 12th grade in 2018. No backlogs, no education gap, no work experience. If student has written the IELTS, then student can also write the IELTS score over here and the individual score. If written the IELTS, otherwise can leave it blank. No set not appeared. Budget, no constraint. I am looking admission in UK. No previous visa rejection. So it will ask certain details. Course, say I'm looking for data science course in UK. No university in mind. Looking for degree program. Expectation, looking for good university with scholarship. So I'll mention all these details over here. Emergency contact number. So it will ask certain details and I'll click on the start. It will ask my name. I'll just mention my dummy name over here. Password, phone number, location, OTP 619925. That's it. Now, once I complete the profiling, then automatically one report is ready. So from upside as a student, I can download one report. Now, this report will be with your branding. So whatever answers candidate has given, all these are captured over here, and system will also calculate the profile weightage. So if any profile that's having above 70% weightage, it means it's a good profile for the study abroad admissions, and this report is ready that can be downloaded also from here. Apart from that, system will automatically give the colleges recommendations over here for data science in UK, and this candidate got the 6.5 IELTS. Automatically colleges recommendations will come over here. So we provide the entire information, the course name, fees, duration, ranking, IELTS required, when the intake is open. Once I click on the college details, living cost, part-time, PSW, list of documents that student need to upload over here. All this information is captured over here. There is one more option where it's coming the blue icon. Wherever it's coming the blue icon, it means it's a tied up university. Okay. And from here, student can shortlist the colleges. If counselors don't want to give this option to the candidate where student can shortlist, it can be blocked. So this window can be blocked for the candidate also. There are so many other filters are available over here, where based on the degree, diploma, certificate, vocational, based on the IELTS, based on the TOEFL, based on the PTE, based on the intake, based on the student grading system, whether student got the percentage, universities accept this GPAs, CGPAs, university ranking fees. So there are a lot of filters are available where colleges can be shortlisted straight away from the platform. Currently, we are having the largest data of the colleges and courses information of more than 4 lakh plus courses information is available for more than 22 plus countries, and that's highly updated data that we update in every quarterly manner, so that all this data is managed, maintained and upgraded in the platform from where all these colleges shortlisting and colleges can be seen from here, and it can be shortlisted. Now, whatever colleges I have shortlisted, and if I download the report now, all these colleges will be documented in a single report that can be given to the candidate, where initially it talks about my profiling, and then after that it talks about the colleges that shortlisted for this candidate. All are documented in a single report. So profiling is done, college shortlisting is done. We also have the in-house IELTS trainer. So if student is looking for the IELTS training, then there's an English proficiency test where student just need to undergo the English proficiency test, and student current IELTS expected score will be disclosed as a part of the report. And if required, training can be organized for the candidate online. Yes, there are some separate charges out there where you can mark up your charges. We do provide the deep discounted prices where IELTS training also will be taken care of in-house. So candidate can also, after the college, IELTS training can be done. There's a documents where there are two set of the documents where student need to upload the application documents, and once we are filing the visa, student need to upload the visa documents. All the visa filings and application submissions will happen in-house. Nothing is outsourced. Again, I am repeating. So for all the partners, there'll be dedicated application team to make sure all the applications are submitted in maximum 48 hours to the university. And we are having a
Be careful.
dedicated visa
Don't get
team
shocked.
to make sure all the visas are filed on time and properly visas are granted to the candidate. So from here, a student can upload all the documents. Our backend
सुष्मिता
team will
मेरे से
make
नहीं
sure
हो
all the
पाएगा, मैं आपको सच बता रही
applications,
हूँ, मैं आपको
visas,
वीडियो भेज
offer
दूंगी,
letters are
आप
received
उसके बाद कर
from the
लेना।
university,
ठीक है,
and
अगर
we
लेट हो गई
constantly
तो
आप
coordinating with
मुझे
our tied up
क्रेडेंशियल्स दे दो,
universities to get the
उसके बाद
priority
फिर
offer
देखते हैं, अगर हुआ
letters
तो ठीक है।
and then proceed for the visa
क्रेडेंशियल्स
part.
यहाँ से हम लोग देखते
Everything
हैं,
will be
अभी
taken
आपने
care
किया
by
है,
us.
क्या
Then
करना है
comes
नहीं
the
करना है कुछ
SOP
पता
maker.
नहीं।
So we are having the AI-based SOP maker where system will help candidate to write
या
the
चाहो तो आप रुक
SOP.
जाओ, क्योंकि
So
एनीवे
SOP
ये
maker
मैक्स टू
approval
मैक्स
is
और
required
20
from
मिनट
the
में मैं आपको
counselor
रिकॉर्डिंग दे
side. So
दूंगी।
there's an option given to the counselor panel where once you grant this permission to the candidate, automatically SOP
क्योंकि
maker
और
will
20 मिनट में
open
ये
that
खत्म
will
हो जाएगा।
help student to write the SOPs. Okay. So there's a proper SOP maker
ठीक
to
है,
make sure a student will get the enough
ठीक
help
है,
to get the SOPs, IELTS help, SOP help.
ठीक,
Then
चलिए।
comes the application tracking. So this is a single application
गूगल
window where starting from the application submission till visa, whatever stage the application is going, every single
मीटिंग ऐप
thing
इज देयर,
student
नो
can
वी डू नॉट
track
नीड।
in the platform, what university is
व्हाट इज
saying,
गूगल शू?
university offer letter, payment
Google
link.
Forms, the entire
There's a
thing will be
single
done
application window
unlimited
where
people can
student don't need to
download
go and
हाउ मच
approach
चार्जेस आर देयर
10
फॉर दैट?
universities or 5
so you only
universities
get
and
income
different ways.
फिगर
Every
इट आउट,
single thing
वी
is
कैन सजेस्ट दैट दे विल
consolidated
टेक
in a
इट।
single place where student can see in the real time what date application is submitted, the acknowledgement of the application submission, correspondence with the university. Every single thing will be tracked at the single place. And same goes for the visa part where complete visa tracking will happen in the real time. Apart from that, there is one more thing we do see. Is not necessary all the counselors they are checking the platform every time. So we integrate any one official your WhatsApp number where whatever communication is happening to the university or university is releasing the offer letter, every single thing you will receive as a notification in your WhatsApp also. So every single time you will be updated about the application. So this is an interface from the
I think we
student
are in
point of view.
basics where
Now I'll show you the interface from the
maximum
counselor's
portion was
point of view.
covered. We want to increase the
So this is
priority
the
of the page. Automatically you want to complete.
interface for the counselor's point of view. So once you open the counselor's dashboard, this is exactly how it looks like. Firstly, you will be receiving a lot of marketing material on daily basis that you can download from here, and all the old marketing material also you can see from here, including MBBS and including each and everything. So this is how the screen looks like, where you can see all your candidates like Bhumika from Bangalore. You can see all the candidates who have done the profiling in your landing page. You can see over here. Now, there's an option called the track over here. Once you click on the track, if on behalf of the candidate, right, you want to shortlist the colleges, you can also shortlist the colleges over here. From here, it can be shortlisted colleges from here. Now, most important thing over here, or if you want to upload the documents on behalf of the candidate, you can upload the documents on behalf of the candidate over here. Now, most important thing is for every business partner, you will be having a dedicated counselor that will be mapped under you. As you are very new in this business, after training also you'll be new in this business. So what will happen is you just need to do one simple thing: get on the profiling, select the profiling from here, click on the forward, and here you will
You are there
find
in the
one
room?
option, forward to edu milestones.
Okay,
And
then
here
start.
you need support on
I
the,
thought if I leave,
just one
someone else
second.
can join.
Okay, from here
Then
you
you
can
got
select
corrected.
you need support on
But
the
more than
colleges
100 is not
shortlisting,
possible.
you need support to apply to the university, you need an
Arvinder,
update
give
on
is
the
your
applied
turn.
university. What you
Arvinder,
just
give.
need to do is you just need to click
You
here:
cannot show me the
can you
name,
suggest me the
otherwise
colleges
there's
for this
no.
candidate, can you suggest colleges to me, and submit. Once you do this thing,
Okay.
automatically ticket will be raised to your dedicated counselor, and on behalf of you, that dedicated counselor will help you in the college shortlisting. In fact, in the starting, if you need, your dedicated counselor will provide the counseling to your candidate and you just want to observe it. Yes, possible. You can again from here just forward to your dedicated counselor and say to them, can you provide the counseling to my candidate on behalf of me? I'll just observe it. Again, possible. So behind you, there'll be dedicated counselor who will be helping you starting from the college shortlisting, visa part, everything will be managed by this dedicated person that's mapped under you. Now, how will I earn it? You'll get the payouts. So here there's an option called the payouts where you can see are all 1500 plus universities tie-ups and the payout that you are going to receive it. So when I'm saying you are going to receive it, it's mentioned 7.6. This is exactly what you are going to get of the first year tuition fees. Say for an example, if first year tuition fees is coming, say consider 15 lakhs, okay, per year, then it's coming around so basically payouts vary starting from 1 lakh to 2 lakh rupees per application. So all these things you can see here, all the country by country you can see here, and country by country you can see also how much payout you are going to receive. It is pre-calculated at a rate of 70%. So what is shown over here, this is not like again I'll calculate 70, but this is exactly what you are going to receive as a payout. So you can see all the university tie-ups every month. We are keep on increasing the tie-ups, each and everything. You can see over here in your payout segment, all the tie-ups you can track from here. Upside, there is an option where you can see how many applications are managed, how many admissions are done, and how much payout you have got it or you are going to get it. Everything will be reflected over here, and if you want, you can raise the invoice also from the platform. So the complete starting from colleges shortlisting, documentations, payout, each and everything you can track in the platform. And the most important thing is the forward, where immediately once you forward, that file will be transferred to your dedicated counselor, and the dedicated counselor will help you out in each and every part. And one phone number will be mentioned upside. Anytime you can connect to your dedicated counselor for any help. So this is, and there are many other things like under the actions. If you want to block SOP maker, as I mentioned to you, if you want to enable the SOP maker, you can unblock the SOP maker from here, so that once you again go back to the SOP maker, you can see over here, this is AI based SOP maker where you can write the college name, course name, and after that you can provide certain inputs and system will help to draft the SOP using the SOP maker. And here score also will come how good SOP you are writing. Apart from that, when I go back to the platform, just let me go, so many tabs I have opened for that. Okay, there is also IELTS demo. If for your candidate with your dedicated trainer you want to book the IELTS demo, you can book the IELTS demo also. You can pick the time slot of your candidate and you can book the IELTS. So there are so many slots are available from the platform itself. You can book the IELTS demo, and after that student can enroll for the IELTS classes also from the system itself. That's again integrated in the platform, the complete IELTS part. So this is from the second layer. From the counselor's point of view, there is an open search is also available. If you just want to search open, Ankit, can you suggest me some management course in say USA? Just select the USA. Okay, search. It will give you all the colleges in USA offering the management related courses. There are tons of filters. Okay, can you suggest me intake wise colleges accept 6 IELTS, degree, diploma, grading system, and you can do the open search also from here. This is layer number 2, the counselor dashboard. Now, in the platform, we also have given the layer number 3, that's called the sub CRM. First, I'll tell you the use case so that you can understand in a better way. You say, ki, Ankit, okay, fine, I'm starting this business, study abroad business. I also know few people who can give files to me. They are not in this business, neither they want to be in this business, but they're in the education industry and they can give the applications to me. Can I create this sub platform so that they can give application to me and they can also track their student application status? And I will do some financial arrangement where whatever I am getting, I'll give say 30% to them. Possible. So in the platform, there is option called the sub CRM where you can create up to the 5 sub CRM. You just write your referral name over here, password, and submit. Automatically, system will create a sub platform for your referral partner. They'll be having their own sub CRM. They'll be having their own login link. Now, what will happen? Your referral partner can see only their files, but you can see all the files. So they'll be having the limited access where they can see only their files. Second thing is you don't want to show them the payout. Click on the setting. By default, they cannot see the payout. But if you want, Ankit, I want my referral partner also can see the payout. My financial arrangement will be I want to show 50% of the payouts what I am getting. So you just make it yes and write over here 50 and submit. So what will happen? Automatically payouts will start reflecting in your referral partner system also. So if in your platform for any given college is showing 10%, to their platform it will show 5%. So again, you can create these sub platforms up to the 5 in this platform for the referral partners, and you can track in your system also. Once I go to your system, you can track in your system also who has given that file. All that referral partners will be integrated with your platform. If you want to see how many files Sneha has given to me, just click on the Sneha dashboard, will be refreshed, no files. Okay, how much files? Demo test. So based on that, one file demo test has given to me. So it means automatically all your sub partners platform will be integrated with your platform, and you can further scale up your business. So in this way, there'll be separate platform web page. There'll be separate counselor dashboard where you can track all the payouts and each and everything. There'll be separate for your counselor one, and there'll be separate for the IELTS bookings. All these things, and there'll be platform where you can forward the file to a dedicated counselor. Now, all these things are integrated and available in a single platform seamlessly, where starting from the application submission till visa, whatever different milestones student is crossing, every single thing will be managed in a single platform, including accommodations, including education loan, including IELTS. Every single thing is available in the platform. So this is what I wanted to show you from the platform point of view. If any more questions are coming, I'll take at a time of Q&A. Over to Halima.
Thank you so much, Ankit. That was really an insightful session and a lot of information on how technology can actually ease up the entire, problems that we may have with, the business. So, thank you so much. I hope it was very informative for the rest of the people here. I'll just share my screen now to give you a little more, information on the marketing banners, and I'll show you how the certificates would look like, and then we can proceed on the commercials and Q&A then. All right. So this is how the banners that we shared looks like. And this is exactly how the certificate would look like. They are one of our top performers, and these are our active clients right now. And this is how the certificate look like. So you could be the next one. So we'll be happy to have you on board with us. And coming after the commercials, including the entire support, which is training